Okay, let's go ahead and do some of the finer points of selecting here. So right now I have this track of my voice. Let's listen to it. Through. Sound is a collection of... That's enough. Let's label it as source material. I actually don't want to... that was not spelled correctly. I don't want to edit that. I'll just take from it and put it in a new track. So what I want to do right now is I want to extract just the word sound. I want to cut the word sound out and put it in my track. I want it to go sound, 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 something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the word sound. Now if I look closely, if I use this zoom in tool and I just zoom in at the very beginning here, I can see the word sound. Let's just test. So I'm going to kind of select it there just by cursor and then drag across it, and I'm going to play. Sound. Notice if something is selected like this, it will just play that and then not play anything else. It won't continue. So I can actually drag the edges of this as well. So I can get right up to the edge of sound and I can get right up to the end of it. Let's listen again. Sound. Okay. And sound, you know, has kind of three main parts. There's the s, the ow, and the d at the end. So this part right here, this is not the beat. I want the ow to be the beat, right? So we're going to try and line this part right here up with the beat. So I'm going to cut this out. Actually, not going to cut it. I'm going to copy it. I could copy it, and then I could add a new track, and then I could paste it right here using paste or Control V or Command V. And then I could take this and line it up so that the start of the vowel, the O, is right with the beginning of the measure. Let's listen to that from the beginning. Sound. All right, that seemed to go pretty well. So let's zoom out a little bit. And let's put a sound on every single beat. All right, so I'm going to select this clip again. Copy. Okay. Can do that. Command C. And I'm going to paste it again. And I can see this beat here. It's not labeled, but I could probably eyeball it. Let's just eyeball it, see if we can get that to be right on the beat there. Vertical, is that going to line up vertically? Let's see. That looks about right. All right, and I'm actually going to, I can paste it again. So I'm just pressing Command V or paste. So I'm going to paste it right here again. Paste. And I'm going to paste it again. And I'm going to line each one up with those beats. So it's like doom, chat, doom, chat, doom, doom, chat. So this right here needs to line up like so. And this right here needs to line up like so. Let's see if that worked. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to preview the audio. You can actually just press right here and it'll just play. Sound, 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 sound. All right, so now that's a nice way to line things up. Now, another way you can line things up is you can actually split the clip where you want an exact moment to happen. So if I wanted this clip to line up exactly right there, right, I could split the clip. And basically what I've done is taken this clip right here and I've split it so that now there's like a marking spot in the middle. It's going to sound the same. But now what I do is if I select the clip this time, if I select the clip like so, if I select it, I actually just double clicked and then I pressed shift click to select the rest. You can also just drag across it. Now if I use the time shift tool, as I put this into place, as I move this around, you'll see it'll snap to that. Boom. Okay. So now I can take that and I can copy that, Command C, and if I delete these, I'll have, if I just delete all this audio, just use the delete key, I can, we can put in labels, right? I don't even need to really label it necessarily. I can just put a label right there, and a label right there, and a label right there. Right now I can see that's that doom, tsh, doom, doom, tsh. Now, if I paste down here, if I paste again, I can now, actually I'll do it 4 times. Now I can line those up much more effectively. So I'll select this, and then I'll use that time shift tool, and now I can just lock it right in to exactly where it needs to be. Same thing here, I'll select this. All right, and I can time shift that right in to where it needs to be. And last but not least, let's see if this works well. All right, there we go. Now I've lined each thing up with the beat. So I'm gonna preview here. Sound, 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 sound. All right, and you can hear that that actually lined up really nicely with the beats. So those are some strategies you can use. You can actually unsplit the clips, right? I could make this all into one clip as well. So I can go right here and just click that and it'll take that split away. If I wanted to, I could actually make these all into one big clip as well too. Let's say I wanted to put one of these at the beginning of at each measure. I could select all of them and create a single clip, right? I could join them into a new clip, right? And then I could maybe put that on each measure. Okay, and so I could copy that and then paste it, making sure now I can just deal with one big clip. So I could maybe put that as a background for the whole piece, right? Lining it up with the beat, just like so. Sound, 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 sound. Okay. That will never get annoying.